Action.
Am I going?
Yeah.
She said Clay and Nay.
I'm Clay.
I'm Nay.
We're Ghosty. Flip-flops is the first one?
Yeah. Flop. No hesitation.
Whoa.
Because of the sound.
Okay. They're named after the sound.
I don't like the sound and if it feels wet. Flip-flops are okay for like necessity. Outside pools. But no, because not even then, because like a different shoe.
I think the important distinction is thongs or slides.
It's not a flip-flop, it's a slide.
I think both are flip-flops.
Then you're wrong.
Slides are slides and flip-flops are the one with the...
Correct.
The toe lingerie?
Yes.
Okay. I think...
I've never seen you wear a flip-flop, so it better be flop.
It's because I stink them up.
Flop. Another reason.
Yeah,
flop.
They get sweaty, they smell, everybody in the van yells at you.
And then when the like...
Just
it breaks, then there's no return. There's no... Yeah, no, flop. You have to have your toes done every single time. No.
I don't think I've ever had a pair that didn't break quickly, too. Because they're usually cheap. So
defund flip-flops.
Flop. I don't know, kind of a bop.
Kind of a bop.
Why though? When I first moved here, it was nothing. It was just like a vacant thing.
Really?
So when they were like, Bass Pro Shop is coming, I was like, fuck yeah.
I didn't know what a Bass Pro Shop was until I moved here. And
that's some real New York City girl.
I don't know what that was. They're like, have you been to the Bass Pro Shop? I'm like, who? Where?
Yeah.
And bop, but is it not because of any of the like actual camping stuff? I mean, like camping stuff is cool, but it's also really expensive. Bop because of the fish. I think the fish is really cool.
Nice.
Flop because of the Wahlburger.
And the bowling alley.
And the bowling. Is the bowling alley still there?
Yeah, I think so.
Bop because of the fudge.
Have you ever been to the top?
No.
I haven't
Maybe
either.
I'd have a different
I don't know.
opinion maybe we would feel differently if we've been to the top.
If we go to the top, then it's a bop.
If we go to the top, if we bopped to the top.
We'll give it a soft bop.
Soft bop. I feel like I've said everything's a flop.
It's a bop, but like not in a way where I'm excited about it. It's like I need it or I will turn into a lobster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you wear sunscreen during the summer?
No.
Should you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I also thought for a really long time that I couldn't get sunburned until I had my very first sunburn. And it was really a life-altering experience. And I still don't
get sick? Have you ever been so sunburned that you're like sick?
No.
It's happened to me.
No, but like my back was like peeling and stuff. But yeah, it should be a bop.
It's a bop because melanoma is a flop, you know?
Gaslighting myself into saying sunscreen is a bop.
Yeah.
Bop.
Yeah, bop. I love Paramore.
I love her.
Decode on the rooftop, acoustic.
Bop.
Sitting on
bop.
Road cases.
Paramore's You Somebody cover.
She's a little bit sick.
Bop. Being a little bit sick.
Well, she was like hoarse, but it sounded good.
Yes. I mean, she's amazing. Yeah.
What would Twilight be without Paramore?
Nothing. Honestly, I've been to La Push.
What is Paramore in Twilight?
What is Paramore?
what Paramore song is in Twilight?
Like Decode.
Is it?
Decode's in Twilight.
Oh.
Isn't there another one too?
Probably. I just remember Decode. That's all
right. I feel like I watched it recent enough that I should have known that. But
yeah, literally, you're like, Decode is so good on the rooftop. Decode is so good on Twilight.
I don't care about the recorded version of that song.
That's like me with Bags with Claro. The Electric Lady version.
Yeah.
Bop. The regular version is also bop, but like
soft bop.
Soft bop.
SB. I feel like Bop. Okay. I know nothing. I'm an idiot about this.
Yeah, I definitely am not well educated enough about what's going on right now with
But
the
he's
Pope.
from Chicago and like lived in Philly. So everyone's like, oh yeah, a Pope from O Block that also lived in Philly.
Kind of bop for that.
Yeah.
I wish I knew more about him.
A more controversial one, the Pope bop or flop.
Just the Pope period?
Yeah.
Like the one that passed away?
No, the
Bop, bop, bop! When I was younger, it was a flop. I hated heat. Now it's a bop. Now I really enjoy the sun.
Yeah.
But also, summertime in Memphis, kind of a flop.
Yeah, it's too hot.
It's too hot. There are no watering holes.
There's just nowhere to swim around here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's nowhere to cool off. But like summer vacation or like summer on like a coast somewhere or major bop.
Growing up, bop because Lake Michigan, but still only like a bop for the first month.
Summers on Long Island were bops.
Yeah,
summers on Long Island were bops. I was at, you know this, you know the song. Do you know the song Ocean Avenue? There's a place on Ocean Avenue.
Yeah, Yellow Card.
Yeah. That was like me every summer.
That song was written about you?
Yeah, actually.
Oh wow. Is that like part of the crew of boys that do the booms? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I don't know what we're talking about.
The Rizzler. You're kind of a Rizzler.
What do you mean?
It's like
I thought it was the like Just Big Justice. I thought one of those guys was the Rizzler. Look it up. Bring it up. I'm like, this is my podcast now.
This is the Rizzler.
Hang on.
Yeah, he's part of the crew with Big Justice. Where they go, 5 big booms for whatever. Boom, boom, boom.
Bop.
Yeah, Bop, I guess. He seems pretty quiet in those videos, though. He doesn't say much. But that's Riz.
Bop because now there's a whole Rizzler. Rizzler exists now. They gave us that.
That's true.
In this
the
world
brain rot
where we are grasping for straws here, they gave us the Rizzler, and I think that we need to remember that during dark times.
Yeah, not a bop, but I'll give it one big boom, boom for the Rizzler. Have you? I mean, I feel like we've both participated
in soft launches.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a soft launch gal.
I can't remember if I soft launched my current relationship.
No, you hard launched,
hard
baby.
Launch?
You
Okay.
hard launched, baby.
Maybe just hard launch.
Hard launch all the way. No soft launches.
Soft launch is indicative of where you're at, you know?
Yeah, I don't soft launch me, and I won't soft launch you.
Oh, that's a good point to bring up. Being soft launch or soft launching?
Being the launcher or being the one who
the launchy. Yeah.
I don't know. Either just launch when you're ready. Just launch when you're ready. You don't have to let people know like because also everybody that you're close with you already knows that you're seeing somebody, right? And then also, actually, I take back everything I said. Actually, just don't launch at all, ever. Don't actually tell anybody ever.
Don't ever get in a relationship.
No, just don't tell anybody. Don't really tell anybody until
you have kids and you're like, yeah, we're not together. I don't know what you're talking about.
Make sure that there's no proof. Wait, cut that out.
Make sure your partner feels invalidated and forgotten.
Like, weren't you married?
It's a pretty hard launch.
We soft
in front
launched
of
our
God
marriage.
and man. But a hard launch where you're like, hey, everybody, here's my it depends on what the caption says.
It's also so...
Because that's too hard.
I hard launched a relationship and then we broke up like 2 weeks later.
So
that's what I'm saying. Don't do that ever. That's
God
so embarrassing.
For Instagram delete.
That's what you get for going, my man, too loud. It's like everyone was like, look at this. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you're saying you don't like a hard... So you're just saying no launch.
That's what I've been saying.
Hard launch, flop. Soft launch, flop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I guess soft launch, flop.
I think I'm just hurting.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. That was Nay speaking before. Now we're talking to Nayara. Bop. Still a bop.
Really?
Yeah. I ride those
Even after what she did in space?
Hey, that can neither be confirmed nor denied.
A little birdie told me. No, I'm so glad you brought this up, actually. I'm really worried about her. I think we're
all worried about her.
She was a bop in her era, in her prime. And
it's like being saved, though. Can you be unbopped? I feel like once you're a bop, always a bop.
Not true at all.
That's
so not
true.
True at all.
That's right.
That's so not true. That's not like tenure.
Yeah.
Grandfathered into the bop. No, because you have to continue to be the bop. You have to continue to be the moment. And I don't know, like a wise band once said, I can't pay my rent, but you made it into space. And
that's true. She's the elite.
She's
wealthy.
And I don't know. I just feel like after she went into space and came back, that was a flop. And I don't think I can forgive her for that.
That moment was
big.
It was pretty flopalicious.
Yeah. I think she means well, and I hope that this is like so serious.
Doesn't have to be. I'm just trusting her intent.
I just really, I'm praying for her every night. She's really on my heart, and yeah. No, I do think about her at least 3 times a week.
That's more than I probably do, and I'm saying Bob.
No, I think I think about her so often because it worries me. I'm concerned.
But you know deep down she's a Bob.
No. Right now, no.
Just let me gaslight you. Okay, right you're saying flop?
Right now. I've said flop to a lot.
Ooh. In a comedy set? I enjoy crowd work. There are some comedians that are like only crowd work comedians, or like they're known for their crowd work. I think that's kind of lame.
My brain went to like worship.
Well, then there's also crowd work like doing a show, playing music.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, hey, what's with this guy? That's a silly tie.
Well,
anyway, here's my song about my ex.
Well, you're thinking of a specific like kind of crowd work where you're like mean to your audience.
I think that's what's implied by crowd work.
Is that what you
Well, not like mean, but like engaging in the crowd.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but so why does your brain go to like negging? We should unpack that.
Because I fucking hate people.
No, crowd work. Bop, if you can do it. I can't. I can.
Bop just for the respect.
I don't know how to. I think it's so. The last show we had together, we tried
to banter. It was so bad.
It was, yeah. Well, Clay tried to say something, and I was just like, no.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this song's about me, and then Nate just goes, no, it's not. I was like, the first rule of improv is yes and.
I'm not a liar. I got nervous. I was on the spot there. I'm like, there are people here. Do I lie?
I was just like, Okay, here's the song.
Yeah, crowd working, if you can do it, is great. I can't. I can't
We're working
follow.
on it.
I can't follow a lead. I can't follow yeah.
You can follow bits, just not on stage yet.
Nah. Yeah, I can follow.
It's a work in progress. Coming 2026.
Confidence.
Confidence. Good on stage banter.